That looks nice.
Yes. Just think, if we get through today's interrogation, we can order a brand new one that'll be even better than the original.
I heard that.
What?
You said it. You don't think we're going to be able to save ourselves, do you? You think we're going to get this far and admit it?
Darling, I think anything can happen depending on who's sitting on the review board. Now, if, for example, we happen to draw a panel that has a finely honed sense of the ridiculous...
They're lawyers, not philosophers. I don't expect to hear too many fond, knowing chuckles about the absurdities of life as we know it.
Who's on this board? Does it say?
No. The only names on the letterhead are trustees. The Ethical Review Board has 15 volunteers, and only 2 or 3 serve at a time.
Well, how do we find out which ones are assigned to us?
I don't think that we can. And we probably don't know who they are, so it won't do any good to grovel for favors.
Wait.
Too late. I hear a grovel coming on.
Winston Applegate.
Who?
I haven't thought of that name in years. He's on the board of trustees of the Bar Association, and he was my father's lawyer. And he's still listed here.
Mason, you can't select your own candidate for the Ethical Review Board. It's unethical.
No one has to know. I can get old Winston to make out like it was his own idea, like he's just trying to keep his hand in after all these years. No one would deny the trustee the chance to re-enter active service.
But it's not right.
Well, is it right for 2 of the finest lawyers in the state of California to be denied the right to practice just because they've been thrown a few highly unusual curves in the past few months?
Do you think he'll remember you? What am I saying? I'm not going to let you do this. Really, this is the kind of thing that got us into trouble in the first place.
Julia, we cannot pass up this opportunity. This man actually owes me a favor.
He owes your father. That's worse. You say he used to be your father's lawyer? Why'd he stop?
He's retired. He was getting up in years, but his mind is still as sharp as a tack, and I'm sure that he can be very eloquent in our behalf. And if not, I'll be more than happy to write him a speech or two in praise of us. Yes, may I speak to Mr. Applegate, please? It's Mason Capwell calling. All right, could you give him a message for me, please? Yes, it's urgent.